Chris, just wanted to see about PKs, closing it out. That's the kind of situation a goalkeeper wants to be in, I'm sure.
I mean, you know, as the old guy on the team, that's always a fun situation. I mean, love shootouts with a home crowd. I mean, it can't really get any better than that. Got to give both teams credit. So pretty good pens, to be honest, both ways. So luckily got that last one, and we're moving on.
Just talk about the atmosphere, just the energy behind you there, especially in the kicks there at the end.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. I mean, having all fellow students, friends, my family being here, it's just pretty special. I think for the whole team, just to feel like the whole school is really behind you. And I felt that's how we felt the whole shootout. I think, like we were saying after the game, we knew we were going to win in the shootout, and having the whole school behind you is a really amazing feeling.
Chris, how much tougher does it become when you see one of your guys miss first and knowing that you have to come up with the save and keep this thing going?
It's just part of it. Someone's goalie's going to guess right or miss one, and Dom kept saying, thank you, but I mean, I can thank Dom for the whole season. I mean, he's an incredible player, and he missed a PK, but that happens. I've seen the world's greatest miss penalties, so it just happens, and you move on, and you don't really get rattled by it because we have the crowd here, and I knew I was gonna, make a save, and again, you have to give both teams credit. I thought the penalties were all really good for this pressure situation.
Well, you did make 2 saves, so if you could take us through the second one, the one that clinched it.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like I was leaving a little bit too early on, and that's probably just because you're so jacked up during the PKs, but I tried to keep my ground as long as I could so he didn't know which way I was going, and then went the right way, and when I saw the ball leave his foot, I knew I was going to save it, but those are the kind of feelings you work really hard for in college to, win a game like that and win it on a shootout's a pretty fun experience.
Chris, when's the last time you were in a shootout?
It's the first one in college, so to be honest, I think state championships of club games twice, and we won both of them. But it's something I've always thrived on, and had a bunch of them in high school too. But that's the first one in college, especially first one in a big game.
Just the excitement of this team, obviously you go on the road, but just to be able to get the last home game and end it the way you guys did, what it means in the stadium.
Yeah, I mean, we fought so hard all season, and I still don't, think anyone's gonna give us the respect we deserve until we just got to keep winning games, and that's the attitude of this team. It comes from our head coach, and we all just want to keep playing together, and obviously we don't want the season to end, and having, like I said earlier, having the whole school behind us is just an amazing feeling, and getting so much buzz around South Florida soccer. You feel like you have a lot of responsibility to have a good season and keep winning, keep kids happy and keep kids coming out to the game.